Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome to the Enough Said podcast. We are back for another season. We are also the Super Bowl champions. Sorry, Mike. We're here to defend the title. We're here to have another season, and we are ready to go. What up, gentlemen? It has been a long time.
Been a minute. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, good to see you
Yeah,
guys.
be
Yeah,
back.
congratulations. But it's a new
Yeah.
season, so that's the past.
Yeah.
Hold on, 49er. We are defending champions, so just remember that.
Yeah.
We're gonna defend
Yeah.
defend this season.
Everyone's coming for you.
That's
Everyone's
right.
coming
Bring 'em.
for us. We
Bring
got a
'em.
rough schedule too, man.
Looking
We
at
got
the
a rough
predictions,
schedule.
I don't think anyone believes you're going down this year. So
Mhm.
Yeah. Where's the Super Bowl at this year? San Fran?
Probably. Probably.
that's a good question.
That is a good
Yeah.
question, actually.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but
Yeah.
anyway, it's good to be back with you guys. Good to have
to
you
be
back
back.
on the show. Jermaine, I missed you. How you been, man? What's been going on?
Hey.
Oh, that's
hey.
good. All right, so we're ready to go.
Right. Next.
We had to get back.
Yeah, no, yeah, right.
All right,
Yeah.
let's introduce the crew as always. His team, the Niners, clean house right down to the punters. The only thing scarier is watching those K-pop demon hunters. Dude, why are you watching that, Mike? Come on, man. What is
Man.
going on?
Oh, hey, Jermaine, according to AI, the Super Bowl is in San Francisco this year.
Oh, all right. Wow.
There you go.
According to the AI. According to the AI.
There you go.
According
yeah.
to the AI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
oh,
wrong.
shoot.
Hey, that K-pop Demon Hunters was good. I don't care, man. I don't know why I watched it. I turned it on. I don't know why. I think because I heard people talking about it. I mean, I like
Yeah.
anime stuff, so but
Mhm.
it was good. I ain't gonna lie. And, I went to a K-pop concert with my daughter this year, and I don't know nothing about K-pop. I mean, but it was an experience. It was funny to go to a concert and then watch the cartoon anime thing and kind of see just the similarities between it. The people flipping out about the all boy bands and stuff like that. It's a thing, but
It's a thing going around here. It's going viral, right? This whole thing, because
Um,
I think this is what my kids was talking about, and they can't stand it. You know what I mean? This is like, yo, I can't do. And I was like, what the heck is this? You know what I mean? So when you brought it up, I was like, oh, okay, this is what everybody's talking about. All right, I got you.
yeah, I mean, it's made a lot
Alright.
of money. I mean, they released the movie into the movie theaters, and
Oh,
it was
wow.
it
Damn.
did better than regular movies. So
Right.
Netflix is sitting back like, yeah, we're gonna make another one.
Yeah.
Milk this as much as we can. The people hate it so much that they'll stop making it. So
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, let's bring this other guy in. This is a guy in wherever he is, Georgia down there. All he does is bitch and moan. The man can't even figure out how he's not getting text messages on his phone. We didn't hear you for like months, man, and all of a sudden Jermaine's like, I didn't know I wasn't even getting text
I know,
messages.
you
We're
didn't
like,
even know,
wait,
man.
wait.
Yeah, that's
Come
what happens
on.
with tech. I told Dre knows, man, and you guys know. I'm computer illiterate, so I mean, anything that comes with that, I gotta. And I don't
That's
like to
true.
read. You know what I mean? I don't like to read.
That's
I
true
like
too.
to have everything in my face, and then it was just a mess. Man, you all right? Nah, yeah, what are you talking about? You like, oh man, we had a podcast, and you wasn't. I'm like, I didn't get anything. What's going on?
We were like, where is the guy? He's still alive? I said,
Yeah.
that's right, he's still
What's
breathing.
on? You like, yeah.
Jermaine, you got a job?
Oh man.
Yeah.
This
What's up,
last
guys?
guy-
What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Big J in the house.
All right. This last guy, he and his wife are going to watch the Eagles Cowboys in prime time. For a few hours, she'll tell him to take that can of Sprite and stick it where the sun don't shine.
Oh, what's up, y'all? What's going on?
What's up?
Yeah,
Yeah, Michelle doesn't mess around when it comes to Eagles Cowboys.
No,
you know?
she doesn't. She sure doesn't.
All right.
Yeah.
Thursday night, we'll find out, man.
We're gonna find out.
You gonna whip out the Sprite during the game or what? You gonna-
Yeah, we got Sprite now, so in
Okay,
this state.
all
So
right.
yeah.
You got Sprite now. It never went anywhere.
It wasn't in my store.
Oh man.
Taylor Hurts
Yeah,
brought
we
it
What
back
up,
for you, right?
KD and Hef? What's up, y'all?
Katie and
KD.
Yo, if you haven't got a chance to watch their podcast, don't, because it's annoying. But I'm just gonna say but no, seriously, on Sunday night, if you haven't watched it, all dressed up, they talk about a lot of great things, and it's a really great podcast. Check it out every other Sunday night, 9:00. We also got to check out Have Streams, of course, and the little Climbback series. Always good stuff for sure.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, so good stuff there. Check it out. But gentlemen, we got a lot to talk about today. We got a little warning shot saying there might be some controversy, Mike, maybe around some of these picks
Hold
for this
on.
season.
Yeah, a little
I want to
bit.
make a
Not- it
disclaimer
was-
real fast, Mike.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Uh-oh,
Hey,
disclaimer.
KD, I see
Oh,
that
here
you're
we
on,
go.
bro. Hey, man, our draft for the Enough Said Draft Fantasy Football
Oh,
Draft is at
shoot.
4:00. All right, so I just wanted to just give you a heads up. You didn't respond, so I just want to give you a heads up. All right,
All right, here we go.
let's go.
All right, I got to defend my
Showing his
title
math
this year in
skills.
fantasy, so we'll see what happens, man. I've never won 2 years in a row. The second time, I've always done terrible, so
You had to,
we'll
but
see what happens.
nah, I'm gonna mess with you. It's a Mickey Mouse league, so I mean,
It is.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
here we go.
32nd
You know
pick.
what?
Everybody just
Dre's.
ice
That's
and
Dre's
roll it.
excuse. That's Jay's excuse because he hasn't won it since the Cowboys.
Whatever.
He's going on that.
Wow, man.
All right, KD said, copy that.
Copy that.
All right,
10-4.
there we go. There we go. I remember KD saying before he just gives his money away. He just said he just does a donation because he never wins. So we'll see. Watch, he's going to win this year and tear it up, but we'll find out. Maybe
You have
KD
30
will get it
seconds
going
to
this
pick.
year.
Yeah.
30 seconds, baby.
No, it's 40. All right. You
Oh, it's
guys get on
40
my
seconds.
nerves.
Oh.
All right, you guys get on my nerves. All right.
Oh,
I tried to hit
211, baby.
I tried to hit it to 5, but it wouldn't do it. I tried to do a custom 5 seconds. You know what I mean? But it's all right.
Oh,
Guys need to pay
Auto
attention.
pick.
That's all you need to pay
Auto
attention.
shoot. That's great.
Sal said 2:00. It's going to start at 2. It's going to end at 2:01. I said that was a good one.
I said, yeah, man. I said it starts at 2 and done at 2:01. So, yeah, there we go. Have said 3 seconds.
3
Now
seconds.
we're up
I
to
tried,
4.
Hef. I tried it. It wouldn't do it.
I know the comments are always delayed on Restream, so that's we'll get there. So keep
Yeah.
comment. We appreciate your comments. We'll get it in here.
Uh,
And yeah, Mike, you ready to go with this thing, or anything else we want to talk about before we jump into this thing? Any
No, let's go ahead and get into it.
disclaimers or anything now? So
No disclaimers. There's some controversy in these.
oh shoot,
But there was one that I thought, but I found out it wasn't what I thought it was. But still, there's some good ones in here.
Okay.
It starts off a little. It's like a movie. It starts off not too controversial, and then
all right.
it's
let's-
like already
let's-
picked up.
when we do the pick, let's just get KD out the way because he's all Philly. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying? So he's
shoot.
all Philly. I can't see him picking one different player, different team, different GM. The whole 9 is all Philly.
Yeah. How many people do we wind up having, Mike, to fill this out?
8.
8? Okay, cool. So
Yeah,
we
you
got
guys
8
see?
people. So we got some Washington fans in there, I know too. So
Yep.
All
right. Can you guys see it?
I can.
All right. Here we go.
Let's do
All right,
it.
guys, it's a 2025 season, 25-26 season. And, here we go with the tax form you guys filled out. Definitely cut some things out of it, make it a little more
I didn't get
streamlined
any
for you guys.
rebate.
So,
I didn't get a rebate, Mike. All right, it's in
There
the
you
mail.
go.
It's in the mail, bro. I didn't get a rebate.
no rebate. No. So here we go. So starting off with the NFC West. Yeah,
Why?
this breaks my heart. I'm already just I can't even watch this anymore. But
Oh,
of
shoot.
course I picked the Niners.
Oh, of
Everybody
course.
else was Rams, except for Hef, who went with the Sea Chickens.
Can you switch the?
Hold on. Yeah, we can't see the second slide yet.
What happened?
We can't see the second slide.
we
Hold on a
can't
second.
see.
It's still on the first page.
There
There
we
you
go.
go.
There we
Yeah, there we are.
Oh,
All right.
nice. You got a graph to go, man.
Oh,
Hold on, I know.
shoot.
Yeah, I
Hold on,
know.
Let me change the window. Hold up.
Yeah.
Did I say the Ram or did I say the Rams? You got Ram on there. Did I do that?
They're gonna ram it.
Get out of here.
Well, he's got a good team this year, man. The Rams aren't going to mess around if Stafford can stay healthy.
If he can stay healthy, man,
Yeah.
that's a neck problem, man.
Can you see the Eagles?
Yeah, we can see the
You
Eagles.
see the Eagles,
You can
yeah.
see the Eagles, yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
So, all right. So you see the big helmet now, right?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. So yeah. I can go back to so you can see the Rams helmet.
No.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Man, what's wrong with this thing sharing the screen?
We're still
Let me do
in the
There it
we
is.
go.
There it is.
All right, now we got it.
All right, I just do it this way.
We're getting all types of
Yeah,
technical problems this morning.
I
All
know,
right,
yeah,
there we go.
Today we are having
Beginning of the
like,
season, man.
Bear with
wait,
us,
hold on,
folks.
I'm gonna try
We'll
this
get
one
it
more
right.
time. I'm gonna try this one more time.
We're gonna get this right, folks. Hang in there with us here.
Yeah, we've been out of. I mean, give us a break, y'all. You
Yeah.
know,
You
what
have
I
two
mean? We've been out
monitors,
of.
Mike?
We've been out of mind. Yeah, out of state, out of mind.
There we
There
go.
we go.
I'm getting
All right,
threats
now
already.
can you-
There we go.
Yeah, I just saw
Alright.
the share the window, the whole screen.
There we
All
go.
right, so NFC West, yeah. Oh yeah, Jermaine. Yeah, I didn't put an S on there. Oh, yeah,
Jermaine don't get no S. You don't get no S.
Yeah, bam,
yeah.
bam.
It fits
Yeah.
perfectly. He said he's illiterate. So
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
But yeah, everybody looks like they're on board with the Rams. I mean, I get it personally. Just the Rams, look like they were the team. They won the division last year. They got
They were.
Devontae Adams.
mm.
I think the big concern with the Rams, of course, is Matthew Stafford and his back.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
dude ain't play, he ain't practiced, he ain't done nothing this whole offseason. So
right.
Yeah.
Backs don't get better.
I
Yeah.
thought it was his neck. It's his back, Mike.
It might be neck in his back. But,
I'm getting so much content today.
I broke my back down.
I broke my back. Spinal.
A brat.
It's spinal.
Ram.
yeah.
Hef. Hef. What's going on, Hef? Like Smith's not
Yeah,
there
you
no
gotta
more.
have
DK
you
Metcalf's
gotta
not there
explain
no
this
more.
Seahawks thing, man. What,
Yeah, what's
Hef,
going
please
on
type
with
in the
the
chat,
Seahawks?
please,
yeah,
Hef.
yeah. The
Please type in the
Seahawks.
chat.
The Seahawks is not terrible. I mean, look, Sam Darnold last year up until what
here
the
we
last
go.
Yeah.
last
Sam
what
Darnold.
2 or 3
Damn,
weeks of the
the
season when he got
I
out
know,
exposed,
but
was
when
playing
it-
pretty good.
Yeah,
So
all
I mean,
They don't
They-
have the receivers that freaking Minnesota had. Come on, man. You're not throwing to Justin Jefferson here.
Yeah,
you
you're not.
know?
Yeah.
So
Who's on the other side of what's his name? And Kuba, whatever his name, and Jigba. Whatever. I mean, who's on the other side?
well, Cooper
Yeah.
Cup,
No,
Oh.
he's older, but
he's
Yeah,
older.
Jesus.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
mhm.
Cooper,
But anyway,
but
if as long as he's healthy, I don't sleep on the Sea Chickens. I mean,
Oh,
they have some decent
man.
coaching.
Okay.
They are going to try to run the
Don't
ball a
sleep.
lot this year.
No,
They
I'm
got
snoring,
Charbonnet
Hef. That's
and
what
the
I'm
other
doing.
kid, Kenneth Jr. So yeah, but I picked the Niners, of course. But yeah, the Rams are going to be the team. It's so proven, but I think this is going to be a wide open division. I think any team could take it. Except maybe the Cardinals, but I think between the 3 teams that are shown below, all of them have a chance to win this division this year.
The Niners might get it because of the schedule. They got a really easy schedule. That's the only thing. So we'll see.
Yeah, at least right now it looks easy. You never know. But look, it looks easy. It looks very easy.
well, the Eagles play the Rams, so we'll see.
Yeah. Christian McCaffrey's back. We'll see.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
All right. Come
A
on,
real-
this
a
one
real
looks like-
division.
Well, there's only like 2 teams in this division right now.
Yeah. Under Jermaine, it says Eagle.
Eagle. Eagle. Eagle.
I almost spelled it the way that the mayor spelled it. What she did was
Oh yeah, man.
I don't know what she did, man.
I don't know what she did either.
It was bad.
Everybody say, "Come on, let's hurry up, get off
Yeah.
the podium." Let me stop.
A lot of Eagles and Commanders pretty much here. Mystery. Who's the mystery man?
I don't know who mystery is.
I don't know
So
who the
if someone
mystery
filled out the form,
Jeez.
but didn't
You
put
got-
their name, I think it's Tony because he's the only person I think of who would pick Commanders.
Yeah.
Besides that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I mean, this is pretty much a 2-horse race, I guess they say, for that division.
Yep.
No one thinks the Cowboys are going anywhere, especially with the moves they made with Parsons. But even with Parsons, I don't think.
I was about to say that, Mike. If we had Parsons, I still don't see Dallas.
Don't sleep on the Giants, man. Dart.
I'm not either.
Oh my God! Come
I'm not
on.
either.
Come on.
Dart's not playing yet. I think they got hope for Dart,
Y'all
but
got
he's
an
not playing
O-line.
yet. I mean,
I
they do
would-
have.
Abdul Carter. They got defense. They got a defense.
I
the
was-
Giants.
Oh, they
say
always
got
had a
defense.
defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always
Yeah,
had.
they
But
got
they can't put up
defense.
points. They can't.
I
Yeah.
will say, I'm making a bold prediction. The Giants will have a better record than the Dallas Cowboys.
They might. They
No,
might.
That's not
Yeah.
a bold prediction, Drake.
No, because it is because all this hype out here from all these analysts and all that talking about the Cowboys, blah blah blah, how bad the Giants. listen, I don't got the Cowboys are such a disarray before Micah Parsons and all that. This Jerry Jones is now senile. So,
Jesus.
it's I don't see them. If I make it really I don't see Cowboys winning more than 8 games or even 9. I got Giants winning more than them.
Everybody
Dude.
talk about Dallas Cowboys. So,
Yeah, man.
everybody talking about Joe Frazier. All right, enough. All right.
Yeah, no, I can see the Giants, finishing much better this year.
What
Russell
running
Wilson's
game?
older, but Russell Wilson, I think he still helps that team.
Jeez.
And
Guy's like 100.
Yeah. I mean, who's on the other side of Malik Neighbors and who's their running game? I mean, and then
Taylor,
you don't
right?
you don't have an offensive line. You don't have an offensive line. So that's where I'm going at. And just like Hef said, Dart's going to get blasted because Russell Wilson ain't going to last. I give him 3-4 games. He's going to get benched. And then they're going to throw Dart in there. So it's like, now you're really going to get blasted. So
we'll see what happens.
Yeah. But I mean, the Eagles, everyone's coming back. Right now, probably the only weak link in the Eagles is probably Kelly Ringo as a cornerback.
Oh my God! Yeah,
quarterback 2 and safety 2. Besides Blankenship, quarterback 2, safety 2. They lost some depth.
Yeah, they got Dory Jackson on the other side. Yeah.
So real fast before we move on, Jermaine, what about Washington? Is this a sophomore slump for Jaden Daniels?
Could be. Yeah, could be. I mean, you see what C.J. Stroud went through. Yeah, it could be. I'm not saying that it's 100% guaranteed, but when you have a rookie that had a great season like Jalen, like Daniels and stuff, now you got a whole year worth of tape, and everybody is studying that. So
right.
let's see.
How can he adjust?
Let's see. Let's see if he is adjust. The defenses are really going to adjust. This is what you pay. This is what the coordinators get paid the big bucks for. They sit there and study all night, especially in the division and whatnot. It's like, okay, all right, I see this, I see that, but
next thing you know, he's going to be Jaden RG3. He'll be on a podcast talking his trash, all that stuff, and not playing in the NFL anymore.
I mean, they signed the big money with McLaurin. They got rid of their running back, so
you got Debo.
They got Debo.
Look out.
They got Debo.
Yeah.
I think the Commanders will be right behind us. We do play them late, like Hef said, week 16 and week 18, so last of the season. So division, I think the division. Of course, I'm saying Eagles are going to win it, but it might be another repeat from last year with the Commanders.
I'm just saying. What about their running game? They going with Eckler? I mean, or did they draft it? Did they draft?
They got the kid they drafted.
Okay, so they're banking on him.
They're doing a little bit of a running back by committee. They got rid of Robinson. He was going to be a free agent, or going into his last year. So they're like, trade him now, get something for him.
Yeah.
I think the offense is going to be fine. I think JD5 is going to be fine. I think the concern for me is just going to be that defense. I'm just curious about how that front four is going to be for them. I think they're good on the back end, especially in the secondary. They got some rookies and younger players back there. I think they got some good picks, but that front seven, the linebackers, another guy Wagner and Lavu and Von Miller. But they got some age. They got some age there.
And Bobby's up there, man.
I'm not sure, like
97 years old.
They got Javon Kinlaw on the line. He's a guy who played for us. He was kind of somewhat of a bust a little bit. Yeah. So I'm curious to see how the defense does. I think that might be the weak link for the team, but we'll see how it goes.
Yep.
You say Marikowski is a star, Hef says. The South.
All right, going to NFC South, the division that none of us know anything about.
Wow, Mike, the Panthers. You got to explain this, please.
Whoa.
Please.
I was trying to be controversial at the time. I don't know. Something about the Panthers last year, especially that Eagles game. I mean, they really had you guys beat. Forget just to hold on to the ball. That was a touchdown. But they got better. And this division is another one of those anybody could take it. I mean, last year Tampa Bay didn't run away with the division. They barely got the division. They had to beat the Falcons. The Falcons really should have won the division. I mean, no one really wanted it. So I think it's a chance the Panthers could be a 9-8 team and win this division with a crappy record. But that's how the division is.
I told you, Dre. I told you, Panthers is my sleeper team. I mean, yeah, just like what he said. I mean, I think Bryce Young got it. I think he's got it. I think he figured it out and stuff. So
let's hope.
Yeah,
that's interesting to me. I totally like didn't even look at the Panthers how bad they were the following year. Then this year they kind of.
But they finished strong. They finished strong towards the end.
They did finish strong, but this division, you can win 6 and win the division. I mean, you can win 6. I mean,
yeah, you're right.
Have saying Panthers, and you made fun of the Seahawks. Come on.
Yeah.
KD, come on. The Falcons. Man, come on. Okay.
No, man, no.
Falcons, I don't know, man. It was a toss-up for me between the Bucs and the Falcons, honestly.
If they could get Kyle Pitts in the mix with that offense, I mean, he's just been absent since he's been in the league. You got to get this man, spread him out wide receiver. I mean, you got to do something, man. You got a running game. You got an excellent wide, not excellent, but you got a good wide receiver core. Pitts is your X factor. That's the way I look at it. I don't understand, man. This man is huge, and he can't get the ball. I don't get it.
Yeah.
We'll see. Maybe he'll get
it. Especially in the red zone, I'm looking for him.
They have no defense, though. I mean, that's the problem. They might have an offense. I mean, you got Robinson. I get it.
They got the running back.
And you got Kirk Cousins, but he's going to ride the pine.
Oh, that's Penix. Nah, Penix. Yeah, that's his job. Yeah, that's his
Penix now.
Yeah. But how quick of a hook are they going to have on him if it doesn't go well? So we'll find out.
Well,
I
mean, Atlanta was backup quarterback that you paying all that money. I mean, Cousins still getting paid.
Kev says Cousins will make a return. Kev agrees that Cousins going to make a return.
Oh, jeez. Return where?
Yeah. Return where? That's right. It's a lot of money you're paying him. He's right.
Yeah, that's a lot of money, man. Jeez.
Oh, yeah.
For a backup quarterback.
And the Falcons were supposed to have the talent. Even last year, we all thought, wow, with the talent they got on their team, they should run away with the division. And then they just kind of found ways to lose. The Bucs are scrappy. I mean, I like Baker Mayfield. I really think that this is his home. This was the team he was made to be on. And so I like how they play. But this is two offensive coordinators back to back. They lost, and so now they're on their third one. So who knows what that offense is going to be? Todd Bowles with that weird stare that he has. He looks like he don't know what's going on. And the defense has been actually not the strong point of that team. I mean, I've seen the defense play well, and I've seen the defense just give up points left and right. We'll see.
I got 2 players, Mike. I got 2 players on that team: Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. Done. They're washed. I mean, come on, man. How many years has Mike been Evans?
Jeez.
And then Chris Godwin can't stay healthy. You know what I mean? So what is Baker going to do?
He's going to give it to Bucky.
Bucky Irvin.
Give it to Bucky.
The buck stops here.
Well, I mean, look. How many seasons has Evans had over 1,000 yards? It's been every year.
Right.
I mean, the guy is great. I mean,
even with his hamstring issue, he was still catching.
Yeah, but Godwin is
everything.
I don't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who the heck is their tight end? I don't know.
Yeah. So, Gronkowski.
All right.
What do we got?
Here we go.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Mike, you picking the Lions? You wasn't a Lion fan last year, but you picking them, huh?
I'm picking the Lions. I still think the Lions just got a good core. I mean, they still got tons of talent, and I don't think the coordinators are going to come in and break anything. I think they're going to try to look. Ben Johnson, we know, is offensive genius per se, but I mean, you got Jared Goff, who's a solid quarterback. You got, Jamar Gibbs and Montgomery, which is look, just run the ball. I mean, you got the best offensive line in football, questionably. I know you Eagles fans will think differently, but the Lions have a really good offensive line. Very easy to just sit there, hand the ball off, pass the ball, throw the ball. Defense is the question mark. If Hutchinson can come back, he was on track to be defensive player of the year the way he was playing. So, no, I'm going with the Lions. I don't trust the Packers. I'm sorry. I don't trust them.
Well, this was before Parsons, too, KD said. And that's true. We picked these before Parsons. So how much of an impact does Parsons have on any of these picks? Maybe. We'll see.
I don't. We'll see. I mean,
Mhm.
Jordan Love struggled with injuries last season. To me, I really like Jordan. I like Jordan Love. He has the potential if he stay healthy, and then they have a good receiving core, I think, and the defense is not too bad as well. Like I don't see
Defense is
I don't
solid. Mhm.
the Lions to me, Mike, without Johnson and without what's the name from the Jets, the Jets coach now. I don't know how much Campbell can do this season with these new coordinators. Yes, the Lions got their pieces, but I don't know, man. I just don't see the Lions winning the division. Chicago, nobody has Chicago up here, so
They're going to be better. I don't know if they're
Yeah,
ready.
they're going to be
Division.
better.
Yeah,
It's
They're
still
gonna be better.
rebuilding. Yeah, it's still
Mhm.
retooling and rebuilding. With
I just
Chicago.
have the Lions really just in the middle of the pack, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
but what I mean middle of the pack for NFC teams, but for the division, yeah, I guess they'll be the second best team.
I think they're going to take a step back, just like what Dre was saying. I mean, both coordinators, I just, it's going to be some type of adjustment. I mean, if they do come out blazing and whatnot, yeah, hats off to the head coach, you know what I mean, and the players and all that stuff. But yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, Parsons is a good piece of the puzzle that they need for that pass rush. I mean,
yeah, but Parsons hasn't did any training camp and then in preseason. It's going to take him a minute to get into game shape. So I give him like 3 or 4 games when you start hearing his name. I just can't see him. You throwing him out there game 1 and he's blowing up the joint. You know what I
Nah,
mean?
he's not.
And so
Right.
Yeah.
you got to get into game shape. No training camp. I don't know if he did OTAs. You know what I mean? And preseason. Yeah. I
Right.
just can't see him making a major impact yet.
And he's into a new system now because it's different new
true.
coordinator, different division, whole 9 yards. You
Yeah.
know,
Mhm.
Green Bay, it's
Yeah.
cold in Green Bay, right?
Yeah.
You
Well,
know,
I mean,
how often did he play in the cold?
yeah,
Oh yeah, that's right.
true. It's a good
Yeah.
point.
And he's a dramatic fan.
Shouldn't
He's
be
a
too
dramatic
bad.
player
I mean,
anyway.
he played at Penn State. I mean, Pennsylvania's cold. I mean,
That is
It ain't
Green Bay,
cold.
right?
well, the frozen tundra, yeah. but
Yeah, he's been in Dallas for I don't know what 4 years. He got
it's
used
hot
to that
down there,
dome.
man.
Yeah,
Got used to that
yeah,
dome,
yeah.
you know. So yeah,
Detroit's
you know,
cold. Okay.
and I think the other team that no one's really talked about is the Vikings, you know, who last year we thought was going to be kind of suspect, you know, with JJ McCarthy. And then, of course, Sam the Dam came in and they, won 14 and what, 3?
Yeah.
You know, they got good coaching. So, I mean, I wouldn't sleep. This is another division that possibly could have 3 teams in the playoffs again.
Yeah.
And
Easy.
This is JJ Daniels' officially rookie season. I mean, do you really bank on that? Him carrying them to the playoffs?
I don't think he has to with it, but don't forget one of the wide receivers is suspended for quite a few
Yeah,
games.
Addison's
Addison's
first
done.
game. First 4 games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he's gonna have to. But they got Hutch back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got him back. Yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah, Jefferson's still there. They got the running game with
AJ,
Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones. Yeah,
Aaron Jones.
yeah, they'll be good. It's a good division. They're gonna beat up on each other, so
Yeah.
it'll
Yeah.
be interesting.
Yep.
All right. And then now we're going over to the other conference. So the AFC West.
Ah,
A
Jesus.
little bit of a mix here. You know, this was pretty good. I still think the Chiefs are the team to beat. Sal, you look like you're going to the Broncos. Dre,
Yep.
you too. Hef is on to the Broncos. You know, Eric
right.
had the Chargers, the hardball. But, no one thinks the Raiders are going to do anything. But look like the Chiefs are the favorite, but not by as much as they used to be in the past.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, Xavier, much as I hate the Chiefs, much as I hate Mahomes and all that stuff, I still give them respect. But they're getting healthy. I mean, Xavier Worthy is what? This is his second year.
Yep.
Once they get Rice back, you know what I mean? And then
6-game suspension.
6
8
games. Is it 8?
6 games or 8 games?
Six.
That was a lot.
yeah, it's 6 games.
That's a lot.
But I think the only downfall is that Travis Kelce, that's going to be a distraction. I just feel as though why would you do that before the season and announce your engagement? You could have had all that after the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So all that's going to be a distraction. Taylor coming to the games. Travis Kelce is not going to be what he was, and this is his last year as far as playing and all that stuff. I think he's going to retire after this year once he gets married and stuff. But I mean, at the same time, I think that offense is back. I mean, Pacheco, he's coming back. You know what I mean?
He
And
runs hard.
yeah, and that wide receiver core, but at the same time,
their offensive line.
Well, that's the thing. They invest. The Super Bowl, we all saw what happened. The offensive line did nothing, and that is where they went hardcore heavy this all season. Signing free agents, all that kind of stuff, drafting everything to make sure that offensive line was a lot better. This happened before. The Bucs did that. In the Super Bowl to them too, abused that offensive line. And they went out and invested heavy on offensive line, and then it became dominant again. So, if the investments pay off, I think the Chiefs are going to be tough to beat. Their defense is still got, superstars, what you call my favorite buddy, 95. I can't think his name right now, but he always
Chris Jones.
Chris Jones. Yep. He's always wrecking havoc. Karlaftis, the linebacker, has been, he's been coming up. I think they're a little suspect on their secondary, Trent McDuffie and stuff, but I still think they're the team. The Broncos, I think, are going to be good. I'm still not sure about Bo Nix as the QB.
1 year out. One more year. One more year. That's what I told
their defense is going to be great.
But I think the defense is going to help that out.
They're in contention. Yeah, I agree with that.
That's my sleeper team. I was telling Jermaine.
I like the Broncos.
The Broncos is my sleeper team, man. I really think they can wreak havoc.
They picked up, from what I was hearing. I mean, Sean Payton, looks at Bo Nix as the next Drew Brees, and then they picked up another wide receiver. I forgot who they drafted. I forgot his name, and they said that's your Michael Thomas.
Oh, okay.
I mean? And then that running back, that's your Alvin Kamara and all that stuff. So, I mean, he's got a plan in place, but I still say they're just 1 year out. They're 1 more year out to really dethrone in the Chiefs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just taking that division.
Yeah.
It just seems to me that. Sorry, go ahead, Sal.
Oh, good. No, good, man.
No, I was going to say, I just kind of look at them, and it's just like, I think they could get to the playoffs, but then it's just going to be that experience and all that kind of stuff that, I think they're a year out. Right now, I think it's just the difference is Mahomes and some of that experience that the Chiefs have that just are just a little bit that one step above where the Broncos are,
Yeah. And the Chargers, I mean, what are you going to do? Ladd McConkey? I mean, come on. I mean, Jesus. Somebody.
You don't like Ladd?
He's a good
lad. He was catching everything. He caught everything in that playoff game. Oh my God, he had about 20 catches.
Yeah, Marvin Mims and Cortland. Yeah, I knew Cortland Sutton because he's the number one wide receiver there.
Yeah.
I mean,
the Chargers. I mean, Harbaugh again.
They got that running game, man. They drafted that running man that he's supposed to be starting from day one. That Omarion, or I forgot his last name.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be the real deal. That's why they got rid of J.K. We'll
see.
So,
this is short.
Wow.
Unanimous decision, you guys think?
We're all going to be wrong about this, or there's no parity in this division. It's just like
wow. Nobody's buying in on the Jets.
Look,
I think last season, last year, I had Miami. I think.
Yeah, we had Miami, and we all thought they were going to turn the corner. I had them too.
Look, this is the Bills' last run. I told Dre, I said, look, if they don't get it done this year, and to throw, if the Chiefs are there or whatever, if they don't get it done this year, you're going to have to. Definitely, McDermott's done. You talk about somebody's booty on fire. That's his ass, man. Seriously.
And
I'm tired of just saying every year Bills, and Super Bowl bound and all that stuff. It's getting old now. It's getting old, and if you can't get it done this year, that you're gonna have to do something. You can't go in next year with the same thing, same blueprint. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Who else is going to challenge him in that division, though? I mean,
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That's
they'll
it.
win.
Yeah. I mean, that is it.
Yeah, it is it.
No one
You're
feels
right.
good about anything else. I mean, the Jets. I mean, Justin
Patriots?
Fields. Come on now.
I don't know. The
Yeah.
Patriots. I don't
The
know.
Patriots
People-
are
people
making
are
leeway.
talking. Yeah,
They
Yeah.
are making
Patriots
leeway.
they're
Yeah.
talking
Yeah.
about the Patriots.
Yeah,
So
but
I think
they're not
Vrabel's got.
strong.
I don't know if Vrabel can turn it around that fast up there.
Yeah.
They had so much
Mhm.
talent loss that. Yeah, no, the Bills should run away with this. And especially now they got James Cook locked up, so he's happy.
Right.
You know, Allen's taken care of. You know, they invested in that defense. You know, because they did have some defense issues.
yeah,
Yeah,
enough is enough.
I
yeah.
agree.
It's enough.
Jermaine.
Enough is enough, man.
Hef says, I agree. Jermaine, Josh Allen is the new Marino.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah, he's right. yeah, that's true.
Well,
Yeah.
here's another one that's
Wow. That's
Hey!
interesting.
Jeez.
I
Two for
guess
two.
I guess we feel that the offensive line is fixed.
Man.
Wow.
I mean,
Yeah. And we all
It
feel
just-
Stroud is coming back. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what they're
Yeah.
saying. Yeah, try to have a bounce.
Hey,
back.
it
I
just,
thought I'll see Titans in here. I did.
Titans.
I thought so.
I thought
Yeah,
Jags
you
would make an appearance. Honestly,
No.
the Jags got a new coach. You know, and I think it's probably it is. There's just a lot of newness in this division. You know, it's like
Yeah,
Colts got Danny Dimes as their starting quarterback. It's like, yep, you might as well just get that team.
Whatever.
You know, Titans got a rookie quarterback, so
Cam
you don't know
Ward.
what you're gonna get out of that. He
Yeah,
could have a
exactly.
JD5 kind of season. He could
Yeah.
have a bad season. You
Yeah.
don't know. And then
Who's he throwing it to? That's all I'm saying. You know,
what was
Cam.
it? Calvin
He's gonna be
Ridley.
He's gonna be running He's gonna be running for his life when he drops back. He's running for his life. Who is he
Yeah.
gonna throw it to?
Yeah. And like I
Jeez.
said, I think the Jags are interesting with Travis Hunter and what they got
Oh,
on there.
God.
Again,
Stop.
that whole coaching thing,
Travis.
where they hired Liam Cohen, that whole thing was so weird. Where he had the job and then didn't have the job, and then they had to sweeten the pot or something. And he told the Bucks that he was leaving and staying and leaving, and a whole bunch of drama. So I don't know, that team that could be interesting there.
Is this it for Trevor Lawrence, guys? Like, if he doesn't do
Yes.
it this year,
Yes.
is this it?
Yes.
Who's
I
that
love
wide
the
receiver? That wide
Foreshadowing,
receiver-
you guys are missing a lot of stuff that's going to be coming up. So
Ah, okay. All right. All right. All right.
We'll see. Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna tell you about
All right.
another quarterback in a minute.
All right, last division, AFC North.
Oh, jeez.
Basically everyone's on to the Ravens, except for the mystery person picked the Bengals.
It
Bengals?
was a tosser for me, Mike. I was
Yeah.
looking at the Bengals. They just got to come out the gate
They don't
hard.
have no defense, man. It still really don't have no defense.
That's true. That's true. But that
They'll
offense,
put
I
up
mean,
point. They'll put up points, Dre. Yeah, they'll put up points.
They can't afford a defense. They spend all on wide receivers.
Well, yeah, I mean, Jamar Chase,
Yeah.
Higgins.
Higgins,
I mean,
yeah.
they got $100 million players there. So, I mean, but they've been 0-2. That's why I went back to the Ravens, because the Bengals can't get out of this 0-2 slump when they start every
Mhm.
year. They always just start slow, and then they start progressing up. But
Mhm.
I'm taking the Ravens. And Pittsburgh Steelers, they're in a rebuild, in my opinion. I mean,
Mhm.
and the Browns are the Browns.
Same question, guys. If Lamar Jackson doesn't do it again this year, now what?
I would say
You signed him. You already signed him now. You know what I'm saying?
So you
already
just keep
signed
going, hoping that he eventually puts it all together.
like Kirk Cousins. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Jeez.
you
already signed him.
You just
You-
gotta
you-
hope. Wait a minute.
No, go ahead. What'd you say? You
I was
gotta
gonna say, you just gotta hope for the matchup, right? You gotta hope
Mhm.
that like you're in the playoffs and someone else beats Mahomes for you, or someone else beats Allen for you. You just gotta kind of get lucky, I guess. But they either gotta find a way to get over the hump and get past some of these teams, or they just gotta kind of luck their way in and not take that path. But yeah. I mean, it's hard to get rid of these guys, especially with this team, because he's like, who are you going to move on to? They got a good organization. I mean, a lot of people speak positively of the Ravens, so it's like the GM. Everyone seems to like the GM, Acosta. Lamar has definitely been improving his game. Yeah, I don't know what happened last year. I really don't know how they lost.
KD says Bengals are trash. Let's be honest. They score a lot of points, but that's it.
Jermaine brought up what's the name in the hot seat. I'm gonna give John Harbaugh a hot seat. I mean, he really is. I mean, from what you said, what happened last season, they didn't use Henry right. and then turnovers on you know who. So
No, Mark Andrews cost him that. That's what cost him.
Well, yeah, that touchdown, that missed drop
Yeah,
ball and all that,
just-
but still,
yeah.
overall though, they still should have gave more touches to Henry, and they didn't.
Mhm.
They were playing that chess game when they lost to the Bills, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Mike, to me, man, I want the Ravens. I do, but I just don't see them over the hump past this of the AFC, winning the AFC North.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll find out. We'll find
No
out.
one loves the Browns.
Jackson and Ravens are in the same
Go
boat with the
Flacco.
Bills. No championship because of Chiefs super dominant team. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
ridiculous.
Right,
All right.
KD, Jackson and Ravens on the same boat with the Bills. Yeah.
Well, here we go with the awards. So starting out, we got MVP. So I think Lamar is going to get MVP again. But it looks like it's pretty. It looks like the familiar names up here: Lamar, Allen, Burrow.
KD.
Of course, JD. KD is. Heifetz is. He's
You
gonna
knew-
put the
you
man
knew
across
it.
the board.
I took
Yeah,
her.
you took her. Yeah, but KD
Yeah.
that was his automatic. I just turned around and I knew that knew I was going to see her.
Yeah. And Hef definitely was not going to pick nobody but JD5.
Hey Sal, I'm telling you. I mean, it seems like you on the same boat with me with Allen. This is it.
This is it.
This is
This
it.
is it.
Yeah.
You don't do it this year, man.
Yeah.
You don't blow things up. This is it. That's it.
Yeah.
Same with Lamar.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Same with
Yeah.
Burrow. Maybe Burrow too.
Oh, Burrow, yeah.
I mean, these guys are just make or break it. Do or die.
I think it's just
Do or
funny.
die.
A lot of the guys that we're picking, you're kind of like,
Mhm.
well, they might be MVP, but then are they going to be Super Bowl champs? It's like
Mhm.
seeing Hurts up there. I mean, that one year that I thought Hurts should have been MVP, and I think Mahomes got it that year. I think
Yeah,
he was MVP of
definitely.
the Super Bowl if they had won, but they
Right.
ended up not winning.
Mm.
But I think it's interesting to see these names up here, but a lot of them probably won't be Super Bowl champs this year. But we'll see.
Jeez.
Who's
All right.
KD?
Butt hurts.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, Jaden
I
Daniels.
thought Diddy, yes,
85.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. So biggest bust. Here we go. Y'all gonna call me a hater. I got Debo up there.
Oh.
I'm
Debo,
not
the biggest
hating.
bust.
I'm not hating. Did he lose weight because they said he was overweight when he came into training camp? I mean, in the camp or whatever. Did he?
I think he's in good shape.
Is he in good shape?
Man,
Okay.
He had a
I've
good
gone
play
through
in
the
one
Debo
preseason game.
experience for so many years now, and it keeps coming down to him always being hurt when you need him most. And I just got a feeling that this show's going to happen in Washington, and the excitement is there for him. But somewhere in the middle of the season, they're going to be saying, "Damn it, he's hurt." It's just kind of, it just is coming. I'm sorry.
He said, "Damn it, he's hurt."
Yeah.
But Sal, you had Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a no-brainer. Anthony Richardson, Eric. Who's Eric?
Yeah.
It's a
Eric-
buddy of mine.
Oh, is he? All right, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah, Richardson. He's already to take. I might have to change the picture and put him in place of Ryan Lee.
Ryan
Yeah,
Lee.
there you
man.
yeah.
I mean, Richardson's just, boy, that's rough. Jermaine, you think Sam Darnold's gonna be a bust this year?
Yeah, man. Yeah, it already got exploited in the playoffs, man. So
Mhm.
yeah, that's the way I. And Herbert, yeah, same thing. I
Yeah.
just don't see. Yeah, he got exploited in the playoffs too, man. They can't lead. They're not leaders. They're not like, hey, man, I'm putting this game on my back. Y'all just ride behind me, and that's not. Just don't see that.
Mhm.
So especially Herbert. When they had that lead and they blew it.
Jeez.
So
Yeah.
Yeah. Tyler Show. I'm not sure if he's starting. I think he is starting for the Saints. The Saints got a mess. I mean,
That's a
Derek
mess.
Carr-
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah,
He's
Yeah,
not
Derek-
starting. Yeah, he's not.
He's
starting.
not. He's not.
Oh no, Spencer Rattler is starting,
Spencer
right?
Rattler starting. Spencer Rattler.
Yeah.
Whew, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. That sounds like
Yeah.
Andre
Yeah.
Lord.
Wow.
So you guys see, I have Lamar up there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking in the sense of a bust is where
Ooh.
he can't get over the hump. So here we go. He's 3-5 in the playoffs. Only 3 wins, 5 losses. Okay. He has 7 interceptions out of these. He has 11 turnovers. He has a passing rate of 84.6, which is good. But to me, man, I like Lamar. I really do. But I have him here as a bust because he's going down the same road as you know who, daggone Kirk Cousins. He can't win in the playoffs. Now, KD mentioned about they couldn't win because of the dominant teams, the Chiefs and stuff. Well, I'm not sure about that because Lamar doesn't have it. He turns the ball over the wrong times. He makes mistakes, and when they do win the AFC North, and they get to the final or to the AFC Championship, that's where it stops. So that's why I'm saying he's a bust, man. He only has 3 playoffs wins, and it was 2020 is when he got his first playoff victory. So how much more do you want to give this guy all his flowers? Because it doesn't. It seems to me he reached his plateau, and that's my opinion. Why I have him as a bust.
Well, just like Sal said, where are you going to go? Where you going to go with with Lamar? I mean, and I think KD or Hef said Ravens love Lamar. Where you going to go?
Mm-hmm.
The Ravens can love Lamar all they want, but they're never going to go. They're never going to go.
I know, and that's why they said they love second. That's why because they love second place. But who you going to go with? I mean, and you just signed him. You just re-signed him.
I know you gave him money.
Made a deal. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, he's not a playoff guy. I mean, he'll give you monster stats during the season, but when it comes crunch time, he's not the guy.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
We'll see. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He's a video game during the regular season. When it comes playoffs, that's it.
Yeah.
You don't know.
I thought Hef's pick of Ashton Dentry I thought was interesting. That
guy,
guy,
I thought that was interesting too. Yeah.
Yeah, because he ran all over, but he played lower competition in college, but ran all over them. So now that he's in the NFL, it's like, okay, how is he going to run? Is he going to do? Is he a true powerful back that, regardless of the competition, he can compete, or was it really just playing against a bigger competition in college?
Yeah, well, we'll see. Because they picked up, they traded for Kenny Two Glove Pickett. You know what I mean? So,
oh my God.
And who's the wide receivers out? I mean, besides Bowers, I could see him being a beast.
Bowers is great. Yeah, I mean, they got Martin Cooper. And he was trying to get a trade with Jones. I can't think of his name. Meyer, I think it is Jacoby Myers. But yeah, he I don't know. I mean, the Raiders, now they got Pete Carroll as their coach. They're trying to figure things out.
That's a rebuilding. That's definitely a rebuilding.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a rebuilding season.
Take a while.
Yeah, but he was Genty was talking all this trash when he got drafted. He's like, people that passed on me, you're gonna pay, and okay, well, we'll see.
Paper Tiger teams is funny because the Bengal that is in the picture. That's what I got. The Bengals as that team, just they got stacked weapons, all that kind of stuff. But I think they're gonna come out to a slow start like usual, and I think Zach Taylor, will be, having questions about his coaching status at the end of the season. Looks like a lot of teams. Sal, you had the Steelers.
Yeah, I'm not there yet.
Really look good on paper, but
I'm not there. Yeah, I'm not in on the Steelers yet.
Yeah. The Vikings, Cowboys. Jermaine, I know you had the Lions on there. I know you feel like they got a lot of talent, but they're going to take a step back.
Yeah.
And then
I'm surprised you didn't pick the Ravens, Dre. You picked the boys. I mean, that's a no-brainer. I'm surprised you didn't pick the Ravens.
Yeah, they don't look good on paper.
No,
You're just a Lamar hater. That's what it is.
No, I think the Ravens are better on the. They're good on the field. Yeah. Cowboys are not. Cowboys look good on paper. I mean, they got Turbin. Of course, you got CeeDee Lamb. You got the other guy. Pickett. Picking on the other side, but the problem is Dakota Rain. Dakota, what the hell his name is?
Dakota Rain.
Here we go.
I wonder if he's going to do that again this year.
I don't know, man. I mean, they got so much money spent.
They're going to say BS bullshit.
Yeah,
exactly. They got so much money spent on Dak and Lamb. I just think they're a paper team.
Yeah.
Paper Tiger team.
I think Chargers is Kai's not gonna be happy to hear me say this. Chargers. I can see that. I can see the Chargers.
I
pointed out is when they have teams.
What defense do they have? I mean, they got rid of Bosa, right? Bosa's going. And
He
what's
was
his name?
invisible anyway.
Huh?
Posted it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's true.
Mac did a lot. I think Mac's still there.
Mac is still there? Oh,
Mac
okay.
is still. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Jeez, that's an equivalent to
Khalil
Von Miller.
Mack. Yeah.
Just equivalent to Von Miller with his old ass.
Yeah.
Well, he's on Washington. So.
Yeah, he is. All right. So Life's Battles is a team that's going to hurt their fan base the most. You know, I picked the Ravens, you know, for the reasons that Dre, you were saying, you know, they're going to get, you know, deep in the playoffs and lose when they have a team that shouldn't lose.
Yep.
You know, looks like, you know, my team has been picked. Sal, you always dogging my team out.
I think here's the reason, because I think they're going to blow through that schedule. They're going to have a good record, and then they're going to get to the playoffs, and it's going to be like, whoa, they're just going to get blown out. So I think they're going to be one of those teams that it looks good during the regular season, and then all of a sudden when they have to get to the playoffs, they're not going to be able to handle it. So they don't have the pieces. So yeah,
I can see it happening. I think we'll see that throughout the season. You know, because that's how we thought about the Vikings last year. The Vikings, everyone kept saying, "Man, that team is 14-3." But
don't forget, you guys lost Dre Greenlaw too. I mean, let's not forget that's a big loss.
Oh, Greenlaw is going. Where'd he go?
He's in Denver.
Oh,
Denver, man.
Oh, okay.
And Halfunga's in Denver. I mean, if they're healthy, they'll contribute for sure. Looks like Cowboys are up here. I mean, they've already hurt their fan base just by existing. And then,
that's a good one.
By the way, Denver inquired about Big Dom too, but that's another story.
I like KD's pick, the Dolphins, because the Dolphins were looking like they're going to be a potential.
That's another
AFC.
one. That's another coach, right? That's another
I
coach.
I know. Yeah, Mike.
Well, the Cheetah's getting old or arrested, one of the two. So,
but you're right, man. All the Miami Dolphins fans, man, they're like, really, like,
I mean,
looking like we're going to do something. Now they're just
Two is one.
Yeah.
Two is a half a concussion away. You know what I mean?
From retirement.
Yeah.
It just feels like they got so much potential with that team, but they never reach it. You know, it's like the offense that one year was just killing teams, and then all of a sudden it just stopped. You're like, what happened? Why did you just? You know, it's like did a switch or something.
Yeah.
And you're so used to seeing that. You're saying, Tyreek Hill. They got that the tight end that's out there, and the other receiver that was out there that was pretty solid. And then they had the two running backs with, Mostert's gone. They had A-Chain and Mostert. That combination is like, oh, they should be unstoppable. But
A-Chain's coming back from injury. He's hurt.
Yeah, he's hurt.
Yeah, he's hurt. Yeah, Mostert's gone. Jeff Wilson's gone. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think Andy knew what he was doing when he got rid of Tyreek?
Maybe.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, they won the Super Bowl, two of them without him.
That's yeah.
Got to a third one without him and should have. They just had a bad day. But I mean, yeah.
Well, I don't know if you guys saw I don't know if you guys saw the documentary Kingdom. They asked, Andy said, he said, I love Tyreek. He said, but we had to
not that money.
Move on.
Not for the money.
Right. He said we had to move on.
Yeah. Put the money to other resources. All right, straight cash homie. So this is the biggest free agent pickup, best big signing. Sal, I can't believe you think Justin Fields is
that was
my
a joke.
God.
That was a joke. Yeah.
I
was messing around with that one.
Yeah. I do think Aaron Rodgers is going to be good for the Steelers. My wife doesn't think so. She's like, why did we sign him? Just like he'll settle things down, I think. But Dre, you got Debo. You think Debo is going to light it up?
What? For Washington, I think it's a good fit.
Okay.
I think. All right. I think it was a real good signing to have him.
I'm gonna pay attention to that. Yeah. Wow, Debo, because I don't know. Debo could be that man. He could be that man, Dre. I don't know. I mean, ever since he turned me off when he showed what's his Shanahan his chest or whatever, that's what turned me off. He said the picture. He's like, "What do you think?" And Shanahan's like, "Yeah, you've been yeah."
That's funny. I think it's a big signing for them, and he can be a jack of all trade kind of guy. He can run, he can pass. I mean, he can catch.
Yeah, he is going to be the wide back You know, he's going to be a
Yeah.
wide back receiver again for them.
Wide
So
back
they will
receiver.
use
Yeah,
him
that's
to
what
run
I
the
was
ball,
gonna say. Yup,
catch
yeah, that's what-
passes.
yeah, exactly. Yup,
I
coming
think
out the back.
defense is, and I think our defense is going to change up now since they got this, got him in this piece. So they got to watch because they got Jaden running and Debo. It's going to be an interesting mix up. I think that what's the name's going to do, the coach for Washington.
Mhm.
Micah podcast partner. That's funny.
You the F style show is hilarious.
Funny.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
funny.
All right, turnover machine. Here
Oh,
we go.
man.
So you and I both think Cam Ward,
Yeah,
Ward,
yeah.
just
I
the
could
rookie.
do it.
Plus, he's a gunslinger type quarterback, so I think it's a good chance he turned the ball over.
Kate is a Dakota.
Mah- yeah, and Hef's got Justin Fields.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
That's a good one. Yeah.
yeah.
Mahomes
Daniel
is
Jones is another one. Yeah.
Mahomes.
Mahomes been
Yeah.
struggling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
last year he did struggle, man. Yeah, with those interceptions. Yeah.
Well, I should just go do the tush push with Debo.
Oh, wow.
That's what that's-
That won't be good for his back.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eric said any Browns
Hey,
Quarterback.
Browns
Yeah.
quarterback.
Yeah, any
quarterback.
Browns quarterback.
Yeah.
I definitely know Flacco with those picks, man. I
Yep.
remember that playoff game. I said, "Watch, he's gonna." I think I did a bet. I did a bet on FanDuel. I think I had
I think you did.
at 3+ turnovers, and he had that third interception. Won me some
Jeez.
money. I was like, "Yes!"
Yeah, that was his comeback player of the year that year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. He threw interceptions left and right, man. Yeah, it's coming. Dre had Kirk Cousins. I don't even know if he's gonna play.
I know. Neither do I. I just picked it.
All right, here we go. Boom, where that truck
I
come
love
from?
that
I
graphic.
love this.
That's so great.
That was hilarious, man.
Mhm.
So we had I got Myles Garrett. Kate has also got Miles. Hef got Miles. I mean, I think Miles is, unfortunately on a bad team, but I think he is an excellent player. Jalen Carter, I think he has very solid year. Definitely, came alive in the playoffs.
He saved us.
His
He
arrows
saved
going.
us.
His arrows going up. For
Yeah,
sure.
He saved us.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he did big time.
That
Yeah,
Rams
that
game,
game,
man.
the Rams game. That game. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
TJ Watt, I think it's a good pick. He just got to stay healthy.
Healthy.
And then Trey Hendrickson, he kind of a little bit the same, but Dre, he might be onto something because the Bengals gave him that 1-year deal. Like,
Mhm.
We don't really want you here, so he might really be in that. I gotta prove
Yep.
something. So when I get out this joint, someone's gonna pay me a lot of money. So he may be inspired to really just go crazy this year, so
Yep.
he can get a big contract next year.
Mhm.
All right. Oh,
Oh, I like this.
yeah.
Like-
Where's the ambulance? The ambulance got to come.
There you go.
And it ran over the wrong man too.
Yeah, that's great.
I love it.
Oh, man.
Boom.
Boom. Man, that's like Elliott playing center. All right, anyway. He officially
All right, so-
retired, by the way.
biggest distraction. It looks like almost across the board.
Wow.
It is Micah Parsons.
Woo.
Pickens is up there a little bit. I mean, so far you haven't heard a lot from Pickens. He's been a good soldier, but the season hasn't started
I
yet.
like
and
Kelsey.
Dak,
Yeah.
and then Kelsey's
Yeah.
up there, which I was trying to find what name they have for Kelsey. The only thing I've been able to find was Chelsea is the thing, the Swift Kelsey
thing,
connection. Kind of like Benifer and whatnot. But
Chelsea Swift.
yeah. I mean,
Could you imagine that prenup? Holy. I mean,
You
between
better
those
sign
So
two.
Travis has got to sign it, right?
Yeah,
Not her.
Travis.
yeah.
Yeah. He's got way more than he
Yeah,
does.
she got way. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. Yeah, she's got way
You
more to
know-
lose. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's so funny. 'Cause I think Giselle had more than Tom, right?
Oh, really?
In the picture. Yeah, I think her body was actually more than Tom
Oh,
Brady's.
wow.
But
I heard
yeah,
that Micah was even a distraction in the locker rooms. Like I
Yeah,
was
that's
hearing
what I
that.
heard. I heard that too.
This is
Yeah.
all before he got traded to
Yeah.
Green Bay when we made these picks, and I'm
Mhm.
like, he's a big distraction.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
speaking of Mike, I hope this works. Can y'all see this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, like-
crying.
Look at him.
Yeah. No.
Bengals.
You know what he look like? He looks like LaFraud. That's LaFraud James. That's what he looks like. You know what I mean? Just sitting up there whining and carrying. This is stop.
Yep.
Walk off
He
the
does. He does
field.
look like
before-
Yeah, you know,
walk off
He
the
was.
field.
Hey,
I mean,
remind me of that.
Yeah, that was a bad game. They lost that in the worst way. But yeah, that they showed that clip. I was just like, yep, that's how he was. We were negotiating with Jerry Jones the other day. He was sitting there, it's like, what? No.
Yeah, right.
All right, best receiver. I think Metcalf is going to have a good year. I think him and Rodgers are going to hit it off, man.
Jeez.
That's a bold prediction, Mike.
Kittle. Jeez. All right. Eric thinks Kittle.
Oh, Kittle. Kittle, only person that Brock Purdy can throw the ball to right now. Everybody's hurt.
Everybody's hurt.
Yeah.
Everybody's hurt.
But yeah, right. You can't go wrong with Jamar Chase, I think. I mean, you've seen that connection. I mean, that guy's phenomenal. Jefferson is great too. You know, I'd be curious to see how he does with JJ McCarthy throwing him the ball. That might be the only thing that can hold him back as a quarterback. But you know, Burrow and Chase, you know, they're locked tight. So I could easily see him being the top receiver again this year.
Yeah.
Booty on
fire.
Yeah. Fire.
So I got Zach Taylor from the Bengals, only because, you know, they kind of the same show is probably going to happen again this year. They're going to start off slow, probably have some injuries, and then they might be on the outside looking in the playoffs, and you can't keep doing that over and over again. Mike McDaniel, I think with the Fins, I think is a very good pick. I think that's probably very likely.
That might be the first one out of here. That might be the first one going.
Yeah. Harbaugh. Oh, Dre. Shoot.
Oh,
yeah. I know Dre. You definitely with the Ravens have been saying it over and over again that, you know, they can't keep repeating the same thing. You know, what's that definition of insanity, as they say? Doing the same thing over and over again.
It might be like with Philadelphia, and we were tired of Andy Reid. I mean, that's what it was. We always NFC championships and all that. Well, you know, we just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, I know, but that's kind of debatable. This man went on to KC and won three Super Bowls. I mean, did we get rid of him too early, or that's another debate.
I just think Andy, if that team fits Andy, and that
you think so?
Yeah, I think that's what that was.
Well, we fired Dougie P. The year after he won the Super Bowl?
Yeah,
I know, right? Yeah. Fine, Doug. You want the Super Bowl, you out of here.
Yeah. Quarterback makes a big difference, you know. I mean, Mahomes, you know, Andy got Mahomes, and Mahomes does bail Andy out of a lot of bad decisions. He does. He just does.
Peterson got Trevor Lawrence. Yeah.
And you know, Dougie P. I mean, honestly, it was Nick Foles who kind of really saved the day.
That's true.
Yeah.
But
what coach is not always on the hot seat for the Browns?
Yeah, they're never gonna have a coach.
I think Stefanski is kind of on the hot seat, but I don't know. He was 2-time coach of the year, so I don't think they're gonna fire him.
Yeah, but he was the one that traded for Deshaun Watson, right?
Well, it wasn't him. I mean, but he was there. He was. I guess he could. He had a say, I'm sure. But yeah, I don't think he made that deal. That was the owner who said, "Yeah, I'm gonna guarantee your contract." You know.
Jesus.
Where is the town now? Is he just not? Is he just done? Like, are they just not even going to play him?
He's got his Achilles, man.
He's there.
Achilles.
He's still on. I think injured reserve.
He's on there.
Able to play, but when he comes back, they'll have to figure out what they want to do with him. You know, they could put him on IR. They could cut him. I mean, they got to pay him regardless. I mean, it's a guaranteed contract. And left on that contract. So
$250 million guaranteed.
He's getting paid just to do nothing. You know,
man,
nothing at all. That's just amazing.
That's what the towel is about.
Yeah, hit the lottery. Early playoff exit team. So look, I got the Ravens again. You know, it's going to happen. You know, Sal thinks my team, which you already explained, Sal, you think they just going to have a good record, but you know, play some real competition and then they'll fall off. See, Bills are up there. K Dizzle had the Bills. Have had the Ravens. Eric thinks the Cowboys are going to make the playoffs.
They make the playoffs.
I don't think they're going to get to the playoffs.
No.
And then Dre, you got the Packers. I'm surprised you think the Packers are going to go out early this year.
I was, and my mindset was thinking about Jordan Love and how they you know, I was going by like last year.
Mhm.
Jordan Love can stay healthy. I don't know. That's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah, I would have had the Ravens, but I was just thinking outside the box a little bit because how Packers look so good and then they just playoffs they're out. You know,
Yeah.
they had that one good season when they blew the Cowboys out of the water.
Yeah.
You know, and I said, oh shoot, Packers gonna be dangerous. But then after that, Jordan got hurt, and then things are going. So I think they're playoffs, but they can exit out early. That's what I was
they
thinking.
played my team that one year. We had the game won. I mean, they ran up and down the field, left and right on my team. And then, but yeah, there was the big turnover that Jordan Love had, and that it is what swung that game.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, a lot of it does hinge on Jordan Love. I think taking that next step. I mean, he got the big contract, but you hope that they didn't pay him too early. That he may not be as good as we think he is.
Sure.
We'll see.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Rookie that lights it up. Sal, you and I think Travis Hunter is going to have a big year.
Yep.
Mr. Person picked Shamar Stewart for the Bengals, which there was a lot of controversy with getting him signed. I think he wanted to because I think he was a second round pick, but he wanted to have his contract guaranteed, and they were back and forth on that. I think it was second round. It might have been first round pick, but I know there was a lot of issues with him and the Bengals negotiating his contract. They finally got him in the door. So he could have a really good year. He is talented. Matthew Golden, receiver up there in Green Bay. A lot of people were expecting him to do very well.
Who is Jonas Sanker?
I was thinking that. Who the same?
He's the safety for the Saints.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I honestly don't know
like
too much about him. I'm gonna look into him.
Half a pick Tori Amos? Who?
Trey Amos, yeah.
The singer, man.
Let me get 2 packs of Jonas Sanker.
Yeah.
Oh, it sounds like a tobacco. That's what it sounds like.
That's what they said.
Yeah.
Give me a box. Give me a box of Sanker.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Is it filtered or unfiltered? Yeah.
Yeah, I have to keep an eye on Sanker. Trey Amos, I looked a little more into him. And he is going to be starting for Washington. I was looking at the depth chart. It's like there's Lattimore, there's Amos, and then there's Serenstill. Serenstill did have a quietly good year last year. He was up there along with Keon, your guy Keon Marshall, and Arnaldo Green was another corner from last year that did pretty good. That didn't get talked about a lot. But yeah, Trey Amos.
Go ahead.
Say again.
No, you was talking about Quinyon Mitchell, right?
Keyshawn Mitchell, yeah, he had a really good year as a safe as a cornerback rookie. So Trey Amos is has the potential to have that kind of year. Like I said, Cern still had a quiet year last year, so they got some young guys on the outside there that they might play well. So I have to watch them.
I'm not going in on Tori Amos yet. I'm not there yet.
Yeah, Katie was saying since no more, the Honey Badger out of the Saints, this guy.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
All right. Finally, don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. A veteran outbreak player. I put Trey Lance.
Oh, God.
What the hell?
Come on, man.
Don't call it a comeback for Trey Lance.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just mad. You just mad because they came up bad for yeah. So you just got to justify.
So, I don't know. I saw him play that first preseason game. I was like, all right, maybe being with Harbaugh might be what's needed for this kid. So he's he got promoted to be the backup to Justin Herbert. And I know you don't really feel too strong about Herbert, Jermaine. So, there's a chance Herbert does get hurt. He has had injuries. So Trey Lance might get a chance to step in and be the guy that save the team, from a down season. So I had Trey Lance up there.
Don't count on it. Don't count. He was playing scrubs in the preseason. Come on.
Okay, well, we'll see. So JJ McCarthy, come on. I mean, he ain't really
man. He didn't do anything.
That's the point. He's got nowhere to go but up. He didn't even play.
He hasn't thrown a ball yet.
Yeah, you call him a veteran.
Only way is up, man. Only way is up.
Veteran. So, Justin Fields, the best person picked him. I mean, yeah, it could work. I don't think it will, but it could. Dre, you got Cooper Kupp making a comeback.
Cooper Kupp, he's 45 years old, Dre. What are you talking about?
2 years
I don't think he's going to last either. He's not going to last the whole season.
Wasn't it 2 seasons ago he led the fantasy football?
Yeah, that's 2 seasons ago, Dre.
No, I'll give it. His knee is better now. No.
Hef likes Trevor Lawrence. Oh,
Trevor
okay.
Lawrence.
Yeah.
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 I mean, if Travis Hunter is
Amari
like
Cooper.
the guy, like the
Mhm.
jack of all trades, and if he can be on offense and be that guy that just seems to always be open and give Trevor just some confidence, so he's not forcing the ball a lot. I mean, he could have a better season. I mean, we'll see. Liam Cohen, I put it this way: Liam Cohen is the offensive coach and coordinator and everything like that, and he did do a pretty good job, with Baker Mayfield. So maybe he's the right guy to fix Trevor Lawrence, and we'll see. I mean, it's possible.
Hef,
Mhm.
I'm surprised you didn't say Von Miller
Mm.
instead of Trevor Lawrence. I didn't,
We'll see, man. He's gonna say Debo.
I'm surprised K Dizzle went for Amari Cooper. I mean, he's been
Mhm.
around. He's been on a lot of teams, it seems like.
Cleveland, Dallas, Jesus, he's been all over. Then he
Yeah.
went back. Yeah, then he went back to the Raiders. Yeah, that's
Yeah, he went back to the Raiders. Yeah,
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
and then Eric got Flacco. I mean, I think he's already had this veteran
Yeah.
player.
Yeah,
He's done it.
yeah, he ain't
before,
coming.
but
Yeah,
yeah, he ain't coming back. Yeah. Time is up.
Flacco keeps it up, Jermaine. You're gonna need clear.
clear.
Yeah. That guy's like gonna have a heart attack on the field, man.
Flacco.
All right, getting close to the end here. So we got the big picks, the top picks. So NFC championships. Yeah, I picked the Eagles. Kill me now.
Oh shoot.
Good job, Mike.
Yeah, the Commanders. Like that basically is it.
Yes,
No,
KD, I picked the
yes.
Eagles before you kill me.
Mystery. Yeah, mystery says it's a mystery.
Yeah, the person mystery. I'm not sure if
Mystery
someone
lab.
wrong, but I didn't get their pick. But something tells me that person would have picked the Commanders.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Look, Eagles are the team to beat, and then it don't look like they lost a whole lot. It's not one of those things where, like when the Rams won, and then you're just kind of like, hey, they lost everything afterwards. Yeah, Eagles got depth. They got quarterback that's solid, receivers solid, defense. Vic, Fangio came back. I know they lost their offensive coordinator. I have to see how that plays into things. Landon Dickinson with his back, have to see how that works out with that offensive line. But overall,
they lost Becton.
Sal. Okay. Sal. All right. Yeah.
Becton.
Steen is
Jermaine.
Look,
Covey's
Sal.
back.
Yeah, Covey's back.
Covey is back.
Come on, Sal. All right. Now, enough is enough. We've been going back and forth with this for 2 seasons now. You gotta give Howie his credit.
Not yet. I think he got a little too.
What do you mean not yet?
I think he got a little too cute this offseason.
Hold that thought, Jermaine. Hold that thought.
Go ahead.
Sorry, AFC champions. So I still think the Chiefs, which means I think there's going to be a rematch of the Super Bowl. Sal's picking the Bills to finally get there. A lot of people are high on the Broncos.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Close. Not yet.
Too soon, Junior. But yeah,
that's a bold prediction, Dre.
And the Ravens, we'd love to see it happen. To finally get to the Super Bowl with Lamar. But
it'll surprise me.
Yeah. All right, Super Bowl. It's LX. It's Super Bowl 60. Super Bowl champs. So yes, I got you guys repeating. Yeah.
Commanders. Jeez.
Oh yeah, a lot of people are on the Commanders, man.
I don't.
This town will go nuts.
It all depends on Daniels. That's. That's all.
But it's interesting. Nobody picked the AFC team.
No.
Yes. Yeah. No. That is true. Like I said, I think the mystery person would have picked the Commanders too. So. Yeah, no, right now, which means we'll probably all be wrong. It'll probably be some team out of nowhere that'll be the champion.
Yeah, somebody that got hot. Yup. And
what you mean? Who you pick last year? Green Bay or something? something?
Yeah, I thought I did. Yeah.
All right. And now here's why I said hold that thought, Jermaine.
Okay.
No, hold on, not yet. The next slide. Oh. So, Coach of the Year, I had Sirianni. Will get his flowers because if you repeat, you have to get it. Sal, you said Kevin O'Connell from the Vikings. I was surprised.
What?
Dre has Sirianni. Sean Payton, Jermaine, you've been high on Sean Payton just from the conversation we had today. That you really think he's taking that team in the right direction. Raheem Morris, a little surprised, but I think K Dizzle did pick the Falcons to win the South, so I think that's probably why he's got Raheem Morris there. And of course, Hef had to pick Dan Quinn because he's a homer.
Yeah.
It's all Washington all the way down.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's not gonna abandon him. All right, here we go. GM of the year. Here's why I said what I thought. Howie. Who picked Howie? Oh, Sal picked Howie.
Sal! My man Sal. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Okay. All right.
We'll see. I mean, all right. He put a team together. I also think, I mean, who would have ever thought though that Kenyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean would have been what they are? That he kind of got lucky with that. I will say that. But I think he got a little cute this offseason. I think he got rid of a little too much. They're not quite as deep as they were last year. I think the second quarterback position is going to be a problem. I think safety is going to be a problem. So
that's all right. Justin Simmons is still out there. You know, would you rather have Justin Simmons or Dory Jackson?
I don't know. Either one. Well, I don't trust Jackson either.
I mean, because I'm gonna tell you right now, that front four or that front three, if they get pressure on that quarterback, it's gonna make that secondary look awesome. You know,
I hope
it all starts up. It all starts up front. It all starts. You get pressure, and you make that quarterback's making a quick decision and all that stuff. It's gonna make that. Yeah, it's gonna make that secondary a little. You know, I agree with you. I agree with you, Sal. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
it's got to start up front.
It does, and we'll see. Like the offensive line doesn't have the depth quite as yet. I mean, they're still good. I'm not saying they're not good, but the backups aren't what they were a year ago. So he also made a lot of trades where he got rid of people too. Let's not forget, like he had to cut a lot of people that he traded for. He kept the draft picks,
True. Yes,
but he cut a lot of people that were included.
Yeah.
So that. Yeah,
I'm still proud of you. Sal.
Well, we'll see. I mean, like I can't hate on him that much, but
you can't,
I think he might have gotten a little too happy this offseason, a little too cute.
We're the youngest team in the league, so
especially the defense. Defense is really, really young.
They're young.
I think it's like 24 years their average age. They're young.
Yeah, the average. Yeah, they're young.
But I will say this is the first time that the Eagles probably have had the best linebacker room.
Oh my God. I mean, now you want to talk about depth.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Trotter, you got you got all those guys. I mean, then when Nakobe Dean comes back, and then you got Jahad Dotson, if he pans out, I mean, they saying this man's like a motor, man. You know what I mean? So it's whew. Yeah.
Seth Joyner should be happy now.
Yeah, Seth Joyner should be happy. You're right.
I almost took this clip off of this slide, but then I saw who Sal picked, and I had to leave it on here.
Oh no! Here we go. Is this Howie getting hit in the head with the beer can? Let's see. I don't think it's playing yet. I can't see it anyway.
It's blocked.
You hear it?
No,
because of the you got to pick the sound for the card thing.
Oh man. Oh okay. Dang. All right. No, it was that clip where Sal says, Jermaine says Sal's got a hot nut for Howie.
That's great.
That's
funny. My God. That's great.
Yeah, I had to leave that on there. That was so funny, that episode. But yeah, Sal, I was shocked when I was going through this because you never give Howie.
No, he doesn't. No, You're right, Mike. Dang.
We'll see. I mean, look, if he does it this year, what can you say? I mean, if they go back and they win it this year, he's got the magic touch. But
they're considered a dynasty if they win it again this year, correct?
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. Well, dynasty is what, 2 or 3 in a row? It's got to be. I don't know how many in a row, but
is it, or I think it's because I almost feel like it's over a period of time. Like you got to just have years of being there and stuff. But yeah, 3-0's done 3 in a row. Like I said, the Chiefs were the closest. Enough said. There you go. That's the end of the predictions. You guys, tax season is done.
Nice work, Mike, putting that together, man. Awesome job, man. So, and as always, we appreciate everybody who participated in that. We'll keep that going from year to year. We'll, believe it or not, guys, we'll be looking at that sooner rather than later. And we're like, man, this season's over already. And we'll be laughing at these predictions, but it's going to go quick. But the first game starts this Thursday night, gentlemen. I don't know about you, but I'm pumped up for it. So, Also pumped up being back with you guys. It's great to have a show. Shout out again to All Dressed Up Podcast for watching us today and always comment, and we appreciate that as always.
Absolutely.
Be sure to check out the show if you're bored and you have nothing else to do. So you can watch their show and get on there. Other than that, hey, follow us online. If you didn't hit that subscribe button on YouTube, you'll get our latest updates. Make sure you do that. Make sure on the social media channels, we're on all the major ones like Twitter, of course. All that we're starting to start, actually, believe it or not, pretty soon. If not, Dre's going to get on my case if I don't start it. TikTok as well. So we'll try to get on that here very shortly. So we appreciate you all. We will be back with week 2 next week. We are in season 6, guys. Week 2 already coming up. So,
real quick, I know next week we'll be on, but the game already happened. So what do you guys? I know you guys are all picking the Eagles, but how much how bad they're going to be the Cowboys?
I think it's going to be the same thing as it was last year. Because they only scored 13 points with us last year. So
yeah,
I think they're going to come out smoking.
Yeah, I think so too, and I think there's going to be 2 turnovers from Dak, which is going to be score touchdowns.
Covey's going to run one back too. So.
I will say the Cowboys, that running back Blue, he could be interesting.
I
saw him.
And I'm not sleeping on Javonte Williams either. I'm not sleeping on him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He really didn't. If he stays healthy, they could have a nice little running back group back there. So.
Yeah, he's good. He just doesn't have the explosiveness that Blue has. I mean, Blue.
Oh yeah, Blue.
Yeah. He's they're both good, but
I say 27-3. I think by the start of the fourth quarter, the Eagles starters are resting, and I think the broadcast will mention Michael Parsons. I say 10 times.
Over and under. Oh my God, yeah. And I got over 10 times. I got over.
Staring at camera on Jerry Jones. Watch.
Speaking of which, what's the over under on Taylor Swift Friday night with Kansas City and putting the camera on her?
Oh, she's going to be. And it's in Kansas City.
I think so.
See, that's another thing that pisses me off. We beat Kansas City. Why we got to go to Kansas City week 2? Why do we have to go? The Kansas City should come to Philly. We're the Super Bowl champs. That's what kind of pisses me off.
Let's see what the refs do week 2. We'll talk about it.
Yeah. Yep. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, guys. Have a good week, and we'll catch up.
Yep. See you next week.